Pisces. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading. Pisces love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Pisces, I'm channeling for you in January 2024. Happy New Year. You could be here in real time. You could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Pisces. You are here when you're meant to be here. So welcome again. I want to show you the energy that's coming through. So it's kind of looking like the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So a lightening of kind of like of how things have been going. A lot of, I want to say, around the separation, because we can see here in the Eight of Cups, which is your energy, Saturn and Pisces energy, it's in reverse. So somebody coming back in here, your person coming back in here. It's like a new cycle, the end of no contact, no communication, or is there more? And or in separation, I should say. 8 is an action number. It's also around some karma and infinity, balance, renewal. The end of a cycle, completion, and the renewal here also in the Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, you know, hopeful energy of things moving forward, things moving again. And it sure looks like that. So let's see, it's really very early on. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also, these are yours. There are 3 there. You'll also find all the playlists, Pisces, your zodiac readings, as well as, well, all 12 zodiac readings. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. So feel free to explore more Pisces energy, Hangman energy. Yeah. So it has been a period of uncertainty in this connection, some indecision around your person's part, working something out. It's kind of like the naughty corner. So what went on here, because we're seeing right here in your first placement, and I want to show you what's under here because I saw it, and yeah, it's not surprising. It's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody here, somebody, your person, having trouble with commitment. Now, can it be that it's around another contract, other commitments? Of course, you're seeing it here. So that can be, that contract, of course, can be romantic. It can also be family of origin. It can literally be contracts around living situations, money, jobs, cultural, religious differences, location. So something here that clearly they haven't made a choice around. And I do feel, of course, it's clear that it's around your connection and it's around commitment, but what exactly is that other pentacle? You know, contract, connection, relationship. Again, it's not always to romance, so let's get a better idea here. But the Page of Cups is in your partnership placement, and well, yeah, this is an energy of coming in here with some love, trying to figure it out. They're looking at this cup like, how can they get there? Because it's sort of like it's being held out, but it's also being kind of held back. Look. And what else is being held back are some emotions here. And this is, look, also a validation in the moon energy. Your energy, Pisces. Cancer and Gemini also coming through. Because this octopus lives at the bottom of the ocean, the divine, the emotional energy. So it's a really deep emotions. That's coming here with the cup. So there, a lot of how they feel, they care about you a lot more than they're letting on. Their feelings for you, and let's see how far this is going in, are pretty far. They're deep. You know, they've been hiding it here in the moon energy. Pisces, this is also wanting to communicate and open up in an entirely new way here. The subconscious, of course, what's been hidden, emotions, really deep emotions, how they feel, not really taking any action, being afraid, indecisive here, maybe even some power struggles going on. That's way too many, but I want to show you what's right at the top. It's the Knight of Swords, who has a lot to say. Libra and Mercury energy coming here, kind of like no matter what, look, everything's blowing and stormy, yet they're here, stable, coming through with the sword in their mouth, clarity for you. Transactional energy, truth, information. This is not a Cancer energy, but look what's here. There's a Cancer here waiting. Emotional energy, kind of meeting the Knight of Swords as they come here to reveal. I feel some really deep emotions for you, and also what's around this other contract, these issues with commitment. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you for that. And I'm not sure if I put it forward, but I think so. All the playlists are below. I think I said everything I want to say. The Hierophant, card of contracts, commitments, partnerships, can't even be marriage, long term. Yeah, there's something here, and this is also about the two of you. You know, it's around some expectations, conformity, kind of like how things are supposed to go here. It's Taurus energy, it's divine masculine energy. They're kind of stepped away here, looking like a pensive energy, trying to break some kind of contract. I don't think it's yours that they're breaking. It's something else in addition. So look, it can be literally just around commitment issues, but it's pretty strong that it's something else. So whether it's romance, work, money, cultural, religious, spiritual differences, timing, being in different places at different times, even some interference, and it can't even just be in somebody's head of like kind of how things are supposed to go. Because, you know, they're kind of on one hand running in some ways, commitment issues, but on the other hand, we can see that it's really on their mind. They're just holding it back. And the Wheel of Fortune is a strong validation of that, because this is around some timing. It's Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity and expansion, things moving, hope and optimism, luck, you know, timing, a turning point, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So they're thinking about this. Are you still going to be here? Because I feel like there's some contact that's going to get made here, and there's some kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not sure if you're, how much are you here? Because what they're holding back is a pretty major topic for you, which is some really deep emotions. Your destinies are intertwined in many ways. There is a deep soulmate connection here. For some of you, you may have known each other for many years. It can also just feel that way. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here, fixed signs, don't particularly love change. So it can't even be breaking contracts like moving, jobs, ties with particular people, thoughts around commitment, expectations. Fear of commitment is also strong, kind of like taking that next level here, because we see that they're just hanging around, literally. This Hangman energy, your energy, Pisces. Trying to figure some things out, you know, going in there and getting another perspective and knowing that when you come out of here, you know, there's going to be some change, because coming after the Hangman energy is the Death energy, the Death card, Scorpio, which are changes and transformations. So something here, this transformative energy is strong. Are they coming back in here with the death of their ego? Ready? Are they coming in here, or are you coming together to move on? We need a lot more. I want to get one last cut here, cut deck. There's the Emperor holding back the feelings. Aries and Mars energy, divine masculine energy. Look at that sword there too. Of course, the crown. Higher power, the sword energy, transactional energy, clarity, information. I mean, the Emperor likes things a particular way. Almost feels a little bit in reverse. Look, it's here with the Ten of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo energy, a new cycle. Where are you building? Had you built a long-term commitment together already? Because it's been coming through strong that you either had, or you were going to, or you were on your way. And then something went on with that. Around commitment could literally just be that, but I feel like there's something else there. And in addition to hiding their feelings. Because it's back on the table. If so, that's the end of a cycle, completion, renewal. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What else does Pisces need to see today, Aho? Queen of Wands. It's where your person's energy is the strongest. Your specific person, the person you're here for, maybe it's someone else just popping up. Really confident energy here. Look, the wand is on fire. It's the energy of love. It's matters of the heart. They have a bouquet with them. Are they finally getting out of there? Are they finally making a decision, and are you still around? Because this is coming to a 3, and that's timing, divine timing, communication, growth. There is that energy too. You know, that Emperor looked kind of like, it felt like a reversal energy for me as well. And in some ego, you know, the shadow self, we saw that actually. I feel like are they coming out of here, out of that ego, ready for this? Because how they feel about you, they're kind of hiding it and they're afraid of it, I feel. Is it just that? Is it coming out of there and being ready? And are you still here? Because the timing, you know, it's coming to that point. Are you still here? And what is that other contract? Are you still here? I was hearing that strongly, and this is why. It's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you definitely have some paws out the door. 1 foot out, 2 paws out, almost all 4. It's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's Venus and Taurus energy. It's like waiting for things, waiting and waiting, being patient. You know, putting in time and effort here. 5 Pentacles here on the water energy. It's quite emotional. It's the loss. The 5 of Pentacles here within the 7. Mercury and Taurus, not communicating, wondering what the heck is going on, worried about it, the loss. But then there's the 6 Pentacle, and you have a paw on it, look. And that's the reciprocal energy, bringing in the Moon and Taurus energy. So for this communication, for this opening up, for the revealing energy, Pisces, which we saw in the Moon energy coming through. And that 7th Pentacle, as you've been assessing this for how long, deciding what to do, something out of your control, you know, that element of controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't here. Timing, again, as somebody just hasn't been ready and you've moved on, or it's time to move on. You know, or not available. What is that other contract? Is this just around commitment issues, or is there something there that makes things not available? Somebody's available, somebody's not, somebody's ready, somebody's not. It's in reverse. So this is like almost all the paws out the door. So you've either already, some of you may have moved on, or some of you are just really on the verge too here. Because that struggling energy as well is here for you too in this decision. Because you're waiting for that, you know, for them to reveal how they feel about you, and communication and commitment. Definitely some issues here. King of Swords is here. So this is obviously also what you're waiting for. Gemini, Mercury energy, all about communication, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Look at this transactional sword. So they've been thinking about what they want to say for a long time. You can see it here, but how long? It's like, get out of there now and jump into that Wheel of Fortune energy, which we saw coming in. And the Death card coming here after the Hangman, the death of their ego. Different, transformed, and giving you some answers. And if they do, for some of you, I feel like maybe you are already going to be gone, you know. A lot of you I don't think are gone yet, but some of you may be. in any case, you know, they've been thinking about it forever, and we see that they're getting the confidence here to come and get out of this energy here and communicate. It can, of course, always be in person. That's not really clear at this point. Whoa. The Knight of Swords. We saw it again. Didn't we see that coming in? Or am I imagining that? In any case, it's in reverse. Yeah, I mean, that's the lack of communication. Look, connected right here to the Hangman. And before I bring in this energy, I just wanted to finish that thought that, yeah, it's getting that confidence here to come and communicate. Look at the energy here of the star. So Aquarius energy, also Uranus, and there has been a cooling off period here. The separation is really clear, you know, but it's also coming here in the upright, and this of course is coming to an 8, and that's an action number, and it's having worked this out. It's also connected to karma, infinity, balance, and renewal, quite literally connected to renewal. Looking at this star here, fated connection, yeah. But also this wishful energy coming in, hope for that clarity. So hope still in this connection, yes. Also connected with the renewal of the Magician. So this energy of the Two of Pentacles, I do feel, is getting worked out. It might be that they're too late. I don't know, because again, I feel like there is one foot pause out the door. It's connected to Temperance, which is in reverse. It's again around some timing. It's like you can't force, it's like letting go of that control of what somebody else's decisions or something somebody has to work out. And that's also the truth. This is Archangel Michael, who just wants, you know, it's around strength and protection, who just wants to light the way to the truth. Divine justice. Kind of a healer, a healing energy, kind of a healing energy, yes, you know. Sagittarius energy wants to work things out, restore balance and harmony, kind of like meet in the middle, you know, and it's in reverse here. So it's like, come on, we need to get this in the upright energy, and you see that the hope is here for that, but it's sort of like, it feels like it's around some timing, and it's holding back a pretty intense thing for you, which again are a lot of emotions. The Devil in reverse. So this other contract too, commitment issues. There's also something here clearly in the Devil energy, a attachment to something not so healthy, money, could be vices, that sort of thing, behaviors, of course. This is in reverse, so it's an energy of recovering. It's an apologetic energy here. So is that part of why they're taking so long? Is there an apology here? It sure looks like it, because they're not communicating. And we are seeing the Five of Swords, which is a really hurtful energy. Venus and Aquarius energy. So it could be that there was some fighting, some things that were said. That also led to this Knight of Swords in reverse. And there is like kind of like a naughty corner energy to the Hangman. So this separation, I feel like, has been needed, and maybe it was even instigated by you. And it's connected to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is also not surprising, Virgo and Mercury energy. So yeah, like some setbacks around the connection. You know, you're holding on to this pentacle here. So we saw that coming in, didn't we? The Ten of Pentacles. So were you in the Ten of Pentacles in a long-term connection? Were you building it, or was it on the table? Because obviously something happened with that, and you're just like waiting and waiting for them to what? Communicate. But is it just around commitment issues, or is it, yeah, something, another contract, and or something that they need to detach from here, this Devil energy, because it looks like they're trying to, or that they have, and they want to apologize, but is this just around communication or more? Because you can, again, that Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, you know, and that's an energy of like things coming to fruition here, and it's the opposite of that. And the Five of Swords, you know, is, and this is interesting, Pisces, wow. So they have their paw down on Three of the Swords, and that's hurtful energy, of course. It's heartbreak. It's a sadness around some things that were said and not said, because they're also holding on to a sword. So they're holding on to clarity and truth and information. So some lying, I feel, but very hurtful energy nonetheless. And it led here to, yeah, not talking, to the broken connection. But look what is here. Do you see this? This is the dog from the moon. That's your energy, Pisces. It's like you back there. My gosh, it's so goosebumpy. Because it's, yeah, there is a lot of hurt here. I mean, look, it's the Devil in reverse. So this is an apology too. But are you still here? Some of you might be already gone. Or you're thinking about it. Whatever the case is, you know, look at this just came right off. The Hermit energy in reverse. Okay. Well, that's not surprising either. Virgo and Mercury energy. But you go here for clarity, for truth, and it's stuck energy. You know, it's the separation. Your person has been in this Hangman energy for a long time. They miss you. You know, you're missing each other, I feel. But you're afraid to be hurt again, and they're afraid that they're going to mess up. So could it be around attachments in their life that they're having a hard time letting go of, something that they're doing, or people even again? This is what I wanted to pick up, is the Magician. So the renewal, the hope for that. So there is still potential and hope here. It's just, are you here? The Magician, the Star card and the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy, as above, so below. Getting really focused and turning some visions into reality. That's manifesting you. Again, it's been coming through really strong, Pisces, that I think their feelings for you are much deeper and stronger than you realize. And maybe some of you realize that. Look, there's that pentacle. I just saw that. It's here in the Devil in reverse. The other one here. How they feel about you is, yeah, there's a lot of love here, I feel. The feelings for you are much stronger than you realize. You kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's in your court, sort of. Ball is in your court kind of energy. Just wondering if you're still going to be here. But you hold, like you kind of have their heart in the palm of your hand. And there's that renewal, look. You know, that's, of course, that's also an 8. The action. Taking this inspired action here. The balance, the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, which I feel have been really out of whack around your person. For everybody, sometimes it is. You know, we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies, but that's just been clear. They've been stuck. And trying to balance that out, make this decision here, also even just to apologize to you. And that's also the balance and the reciprocal energy, and that's also the renewal. Yeah, the new beginning here, the potential, the end of no contact, and or in separation, and it's wanting to go here. Is this just for, I feel like I need a little more, for resolution? Well, resolution, yes, but is it around Pisces? It's your energy, and the moon is back. Is it closure or reconciliation is what I wanted to say. So there's a lot of regret here. Look, it's the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, Gemini energy, Venus, Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing, wanting to heal what's broken. So they regret some of the things that they've said here that led to this. Also not communicating. They regret some bad decisions that they made. So this is clearly, for me, I feel an apology coming in, and again, that Death card energy coming in after getting out of that Hangman energy, the death of their ego. I do feel that they're hoping that you'll hear them out. Is this asking for another chance? because they're taking forever. But, you know, here's that other contract pentacle, if it's whether it's just commitment or whatever. There's that energy of not letting go of it, you know. So whether it's an addiction or an apartment, you know, a job, another person, commitment, like letting go of singlehood, whatever that is. You know, they made a bad decision here and they're regretting it. It's around this. Or also the fact that maybe they haven't made it, but they're triggered. There's an energy of, have I lost my Pisces? And maybe for some of you, they have. That's here in the Lovers in reverse. It's around the breakup energy, the no contact, no communication, some discord, regret around, I feel, how they left, what they did, this decision here, quite literally, that they made. And also that they haven't made because the Two of Wands is in reverse. And it's like having trouble coming here, like plans kind of falling apart, not being able to fulfill some wishes here. And there you are. There is that energy that came through in the Five of Swords. Look. Pisces, that's your energy, the Moon card, and it's come back again, a validation. Pisces, excuse me, Cancer and Gemini as well, and it's connected to the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, and it's, yeah, it's it's like the lack of wish fulfillment of things not moving forward, of something happening to this Nine of Pentacles, which I feel you were either in the Ten of Pentacles already. You know, it's here. There's the 10th Pentacles. There's the 10th Pentacles. So you were already in a long-term, for some of you, commitment, or you were working toward it, or it was on the table that ended. So they are coming in here to communicate, and it is around this. And look, these two nines here also, which is really interesting because they're together, and that's a 99, and that's an energy of fulfillment and a cycle ending. Yeah, and it's a sharing light energy too. They want to communicate with you. They definitely want to apologize. I feel like they're hoping that you'll give them another chance. It is definitely an only time will tell energy. I don't know if you're putting a pin in this or if it's a pin in it for later. It's been a strong period of uncertainty. I don't know that you've totally let this go, but because there is some hopeful energy here. It could just be coming all around your person here. But the validation of it coming back. And yeah, I mean, you've been waiting for it and it's been incredibly delayed here in the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries energy. And it can be quite literally for some of you around actual travel, physical travel. But it won't be that for everybody, you know, but definitely sharing of their feelings has been really, really, really strong here with this Moon energy. That came back. That's also here, and what they've been hiding, the lack of communication, the hurtful energy here, holding back, being a third party, also your person holding back how they feel, communication. Both of the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups put in reverse, so kind of what happened here, where you're at right now. There's a triggering energy here, so I don't know if they've seen or heard something, but they are coming in here to communicate, Pisces. They're worried that they've lost you or they're losing you, and it's just validated that they might be, that maybe they waited too long. Interesting. So there you go. I want to bring in some, yeah, look at that. You know, it's like, also in reverse, the lack of movement, the lack of the decision, the lack of the release here. They are apologizing, but, you know, really hurtful. That Moon energy, again, there you are. Hi, Pisces. I just looked up and saw the camera. I sure hope I didn't miss a lot. I just reached for some love messages in case we did. This camera makes me crazy. This came down early. It just came down, and this is also yours. And I was just bringing through this message. I will never have a connection like this with anyone else. This should say have. And it's here with the realizations too in this Four of Pentacles. Really afraid that you have moved on or that you're moving on. And there's so much regret here. It's around that Devil energy again. they're wanting to communicate and open up. There is still some fear. It's been really, really stuck. And I do feel that they're wanting another chance. It's at least even to talk or to say what they need to say to you. I just wonder how receptive you are. I mean, it's coming here, and that's what I was sending through is, will I ever talk to you? Will I ever talk to you? Will I ever talk to you again? Or for some of you, see you. I am wising up. That's Archangel Gabriel energy, Pluto energy, judgment. Clarity, decision, wake-up energy, which is really desperately needed here. You know, this is asking for forgiveness, but it's that energy of getting clear and truthful with themselves, getting out of, excuse me, my throat chakra is going nuts, getting out of this hermit energy so that they can be clear and truthful with you, which gets us out of the hermit energy into the Wheel of Fortune, which we saw coming through, didn't we? And that's a turning point, you know, and communicating and seeing where things are going, because the Wheel of Fortune, when you get out of the hermit, is Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion and prosperity. Also something around timing here. But again, resolution for sure. Asking for forgiveness. Will you forgive them? And is this reconciliation or closure? I feel like it's reconciliation for them, and for some of you it's closure. Not for everybody. I really want to be with you. That's like an urgent energy, connecting with the Magician, manifesting you, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Star energy, and even the Moon energy here too, because they know that they messed up and hurt you. In particular, hiding a lot of what they held. And also the melancholy energy, I just feel of you waiting for this Page of Cups to not just share how they feel, but yeah, to own some things here, to make some decisions, to apologize, really big time. The regret is connected directly to you having almost all your paws out the door. Maybe some of you have, and foot out the door, but of course we have our little paws here. For what we've been through and for what we can still be, let's give our love one more chance. That's it. I'm ready to take all the blame. Yeah, I trust the universe will bring us together. We will be together again. I believe it. Do you? I do think they believe it. And the question is, do you? That's really goosebumpy, really strong. So many songs remind me of you. I think we'll do song messages. I love you. Something underneath there. You are perfect. Right here with the Lovers. Regret. Still nonetheless. Soulmate energy. I received your telepathic messages. What messages did you send? Because there's also, you're both here. You know, it's the separation, and there's a fear of really not wanting to be hurt or go down this road again. I'm hearing for some of you, maybe it's a cycle. I really want to hold you. Interesting energy to come through. Give me time. I care too much what people think. Is that a contract with other people? Didn't we see that Hierophant energy? Am I imagining that? I'm pretty sure we saw that. Anyway, I'm being shown the Hierophant energy. So yeah, there's that element of maybe some interference of somebody else, other things, expectations. Things in their head are actual people, friends, family, confidant, whatever. Before we do that, actually, no, we're going to do this first. It was me, not you. Look, right here with the Moon and the Devil in reverse. A lot of what they held back. Really hurtful, emotional, really hurtful energy. You are my biggest wish. So there it is. That's also here, look, in the star energy as they look up at this star. Do you believe them? I love you. Wanting to be here with Give Me Time and the King of Swords. I love you. Are you saying that back, or are they sending that through again? You had me at hello. Boy, Pisces, I'm hearing that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. So this is like losing everything is like the sun going down on me. That Elton John song just came through. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because this moon is full. It's the subconscious, because of the sun, the conscious energy, it lights it up, it highlights it. Symbiotic and reveals everything. It's hopeless. They're feeling like they've just totally messed it up and lost the best thing they've ever had. Pisces. Sorry I ran. Boy, do they regret that. Did some of you already move on? I'm wondering. You're my favorite person. Because they're very worried. We met for a reason. It's the Wheel of Fortune energy. Waiting for them to get out of that, to get in there. I want to bring in some channeled love song messages, excuse me. Love messages through channeled song, and it can be songs that are coming in that are resonating for you, that are your song or your songs, but it could also be that it's not. There's always an element of, there's always a sentiment behind a song, if it's about missing someone. And there are always going to be things in the song like words, artists, maybe locations, very much like your reading that I may not pick up on that's going to resonate for you. If you feel you're sending the song, then you're sending the song. It's love messages through channeled song. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, it hurts. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. It's almost like a goodbye for some of you. Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper, I'll never love again. That's a strong energy from your person, I feel. It's that Elton John song, like another way of saying it that I was hearing. I'm not the kind to try to tell you lies. But the truth is, you've been hiding from it too. Hold my heart, Sarah Bareilles. I don't want to be just a memory. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. Surviving, 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 and nothing else surviving, Luca Fagali. When all your faith is gone, it feels you can't go on, let it be me. Let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me. Let it be me, Ray LaMontagne. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved, Louis Capaldi. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go, the calling. Your last channeled love message, channeled song message, I should say. I'm tongue-tied. They don't want to lose you, Pisces. Please forgive me if I act a little strange, for I know not what I do. Feels like lightning running through my veins every time I look at you. Please forgive me. David Gray. Pisces, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed your reading, I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading.